Good evening all, and welcome back to All Hail the Ale. Tonight I'm revisiting a beer, and I've intentionally kept the title of this video a little bit vague, just to kind of create a little bit of mystery. It's not really that mysterious, but I tried the beer in question that I'm revisiting a while back, and let's be honest, based on how it was presented to me, it was not good. And the general feedback from the craft beer world is that, yeah, at the time, that beer was not really up to scratch. And a few people have said in the meantime, oh Nick, this one has really improved. There's something different. The latest batches are better. And I'm the kind of person who'll sort of take a product on face value. I'll try it once and maybe twice. If it's no good, I definitely won't buy it again. And I'd obviously only tried this one the once, so I've been bitten once, but will the second time improve? Maybe, maybe not. We'll find out. The beer in question is this one. It is a supermarket beer from Tesco's, and it is a collaboration between Hop Stuff and North Brewing, and it's this one, the Juicy Fruit Pale Ale. Now, my issue with this beer when I tried it the first time round was that it did not in any way, shape or form reflect pale ale. For me, it would have been better marketed and I think better received at the time if it was marketed as a sour, because there was a massive sour edge to it. And lots of people have said since that the newer batches are better and can be held in a totally different regard to the original. So this is what we've got, and it says on the can, other than the fact that it's 4.5%, it says here we present our first collaboration with North Brewing. It's Juicy Fruit Pale Ale. You guessed it, it's a juicy fruity beer. And that's pretty much all it tells you. You've got water, barley, wheat, oats, hops, guava, passion fruit and yeast. And the guava and passion fruit are purees. Now, the consensus was that the previous batches had an awful lot of passion fruit thrown in, and that made for quite a sour edge. Well, let's find out how this batch is. I've been trying to get a particular batch, sort of December onwards, and this can was canned on the 13th of December 2018. And we are now in what, the 13th of January, so it's about a month old. Yeah, exactly a month old, because Monday is the 14th. So yeah, it's a month old today. So happy 1 month anniversary, birthday, creation, canning, whatever you are. I'm waffling. Let's crack it open and see what we get. So, does it look any different? No, it doesn't. It's as pale as it was, pretty clear, quite fizzy. Wait for that to die down. There we go, we've got some murk. We've got some murk. Get that murk in there. Let's get the bits. Let's enjoy it. Now, it does look quite different. The previous one was quite clear. It really had no life to it, whereas this one's got a bit of murk, a bit of depth of colour. I mean, it's active, don't get me wrong. There's a little bit of yeast that came out of the can. See if we can get you a bit of a close-up. Probably not too well, actually. Anyway, yeah. So you can see it's a bit more body to it. As for the taste, this is the bit that's either going to make or break it, and it will probably be a deciding factor of whether or not I'd buy it again. So this is the Juicy Fruit Pale Ale collaboration between North Brewing Co and Hop Stuff. Take two. Yeah, it's different. It's markedly different as well. Massive, massive. It's night and day. This is not sour, it's juicy. There's I can get the passion fruit, I get the guava. I'm almost getting maybe some pineapple in there. There are huge flavours that were not there before, and there's none of that horrible sour nastiness. Sure, there's a bit of yeast, but I'd rather have a bit of yeast than the epic amounts of sour that were there before. Yeah, massive improvement over the batch that I had previously, back in, I think it was November. Now, it was either a really bad batch, or the brewers have listened and altered something. Either way, this is better. There is still a little bit of a sour edge, but only what you would expect from the inclusion of a little bit of passion fruit and a little bit of guava, not oodles and doodles of the stuff with grapefruit thrown in and then the kind of levels of sour that pulled your ass up to your elbows, you know. This is better. Much better. This I would happily pay £2.50 a can for from Tesco, whereas the last one I wouldn't have let them pay me £2.50 for. So much better. So Ben, thank you for letting me know that the later batches are indeed massively improved. Kudos to you for that. I had to get this one today to try and find out, and I'm glad I did, because it's better, a lot better. Now we are going to do a little bit of checking on the scores of what I put last time, because I can't remember. I should have prepared for the video a little bit better. So let's call up Untapped. Let's pop in the old search function. In fact, let's use the rather cool feature, the barcode scanner, because it's so much easier to search on a barcode than it is to type it in. No match. It says no match. So let's search for it by name. Juicy fruit. Helps if I can spell pale ale. There we go. So my last score for this was 2.75. My friend's average scoring of this is 3.38, and overall average of 2,287 check-ins, it's got an average of 3.05. So there we are. So less than 3 before, because I wouldn't buy it again, and I kind of went against my better judgment off the recommendations of others and bought it again. And I'm glad I did, because it's better. It's a lot better. Now, what would I score it? Well, would I buy this version again? This type of flavour? Yes, I would. Happily so. Now, I would. It's got some flavour. It's mostly juicy. There's not a huge amount of hop, but it doesn't make any kind of intimation that there is a huge amount of hop. No intimation at all that there would be a huge amount of hops going on. It's a juicy, fruity beer. So taking that on face value, you know, I could say that it gets a 4 now? Maybe a 4? Maybe. Does it get a 4? Well, obviously it hasn't got huge hop flavours. That would go at a 5 if, well, to have a 5 you've got to have huge hop flavours. It hasn't got that. The flavours are pleasant. There's that ever so slightly tart finish. It's quite dry, all of which I like. I'm torn between 3.75 and 4. I really am. I think if it had more hops, I could probably give it the 4. If it had more hops, definitely a 4. It's not hugely malty, so I'm going to stop drawing this out. I'm going to call it 3.75. And that is a massive improvement over the previous problematic batches that were out there. So, boys and girls at Hop Stuff and North Brewing Co., this batch, the 13th of December 2018 batch, is infinitely better than previous batches. This is worth buying, this particular batch. I hope that the rest stay like this, because then it'll be one that I would drink on a much more regular basis. Definitely would. So, thank you very much for watching, everyone. This has been the Hop Stuff and North Brewing Co.'s Juicy Fruit Pale Ale. I have been Nick, and I will see you again soon. Bye.